Norm Rosen from RV Lifestyle Magazine, and I'm here today with Brian Knecthel from Zoom Concentrated Cleaners, and we got a bit of a cleaning challenge for Brian. We have found on one of our favorite RV dealer lots a used trailer, a beautiful Passport. It's about 10 years old. I don't think this vehicle has been cleaned very much lately. It looks like
it's been a while.
Yeah, it looks like it's been a while, but this is perfect. What we have here are some black marks, black streaks they call them in the RV industry, and these are coming down from the refrigerator service port around the vent and around the water inlet. This is what you will typically encounter, but we picked this spot so we could zoom in on it and give you an idea of how easy it is to keep your trailer clean with this Zoom Concentrated Cleaner. Now, we discovered this at the motocross races. Melanie discovered it at the motocross races, and then as I understand it, you complimentary cleaned her whole trailer, and she was so impressed that we thought that we would shoot a video to show the RV Lifestyle Magazine readers and our YouTube followers exactly how easy it is to do this. So Brian, the concept of the Zoom Concentrated Cleaner is that you sell this in a jug, which would be how many liters in the jug?
The jugs are full concentrate, and they're a gallon. US gallon, which is 3.78 liters.
Yes.
And we also sell it in a more smaller convenience package, which is the 1 liter spray bottle. Mm-hmm. These are already pre-mixed at 10 to 1, so you just buy them and use them as is. You don't have to do anything with them. Mm-hmm. And of course, if you buy in the larger jug, you would bring it home and mix it in another, like a sprayer, or if you have a spare one of these laying around, you can mix it in that. Something to spray it on with, and it's really just that simple.
And at a 10 to 1 dilution, one jug will make
38 of these.
38 of these bottles. And do you think you could clean the whole side of a trailer with one bottle, or with half a bottle, or what do you think?
Oh, well, it depends how dirty it is, and how big the trailer is,
and how long the black streaks have been there.
Yeah, exactly. So, but a little bit goes a long way. So, a lot of our customers, they'll often buy the 1 liter to try it out, and then they'll come back to the dealer and buy the 1 gallon jug of concentrate, because that's where the real savings are for them.
Of course, and it makes sense. Yeah. First they see if it works, and then they realize that, hey, this works great, and we could probably keep our trailer clean probably the whole season with what's in one jug.
Oh yeah, that's quite frequent. In fact, it's not just their trailer though that they can clean. They can wash their car, their tow vehicle, siding on their house. If they've got fun toys like dirt bikes and ATVs, Zoom is very effective on those as well. Mm-hmm. So you basically have one product does a whole lot of cleaning for you. Yeah. We have people using it clean the siding and soffits and fascia on their houses as well.
Really?
Also, some people even use it on other things, and we keep finding more and more things that people use it on. Mm-hmm. And so it's very effective, very easy to use. And Zoom is a product that it's newer to the marketplace, just came on in 2015. And our first RV dealer started using it in 2015, and now we have quite a few dealers around Ontario that this has become their primary cleaner for doing all their detailing. Yeah. And so they've become quite enamored of the product. They, use it themselves. They recommend it to their customers. Yeah. And now, as of 2018, Zoom is available across Canada.
Yes. Where is it made?
We make it in Milton, Ontario.
Milton, Ontario. Yeah. Just a touch outside of the GTA on the west side of Greater Toronto.
So it's a Canadian product.
Canadian product. How is this as far as the environment is concerned?
It's an environmentally friendly product, so it's very safe to use in normal conditions outside. You can get it on the lawn. It's not going to kill the grass. Yeah. It's not going to hurt the little bugs that are in the lawn, like the little microbes and things like that. Mm-hmm. They're fine. I personally use the product weekly at home, and I like to ride my motorcycle every week, and I wash it every week, and it gets washed in the same spot in the backyard, and that grass is the greenest in the yard.
Cool.
Partly because it gets watered the most, but but it doesn't harm anything, and also it doesn't have a strong chemical smell. So it makes it more pleasant to use that way. So a lot of products on the market will often have a strong chemical odor that some people will find offensive, where Zoom doesn't have that. It has a very mild scent that we actually add to it, which is a very light mango scent.
Mango. Oh, it's like my favorite dishwashing soap.
Yes.
Not that I ever wash the dishes. Well, I do every now and then. Also, you don't necessarily have to use the personal protective gear, although it can't hurt. This is not a product that is so strong that you would have to wear the industrial rubber gloves and the goggles and everything. Depending upon what direction the wind is blowing, if you're spraying, you might want to wear some eye protection. And if your skin is sensitive to various products, or if you're like my dear wife and my lovely daughter, you don't want to get your nails messed up, you might want to wear a pair of dishwashing gloves. But aside from that, it's safe, it's mild,
Yes.
and it works.
It works.
So I'm going to back out of the scene just a touch, and we're going to let you explain exactly how you mix this up and the best way to apply it. So, Brian, it's over to you.
So what I like to do is I like to pre-mix the concentrate in just a standard pump-up weed sprayer. You can buy a weed sprayer like this at any home store, like Canadian Tire or Home Depot or TSC or hardware stores, you name it. And so I find this a very efficient, easy way to apply the product. Just mix it in one of these with some water. We recommend a ratio of somewhere between 10 to 1 and 30 to 1 for most of your cleaning needs. That gives you a lot of versatility, and it also saves you some money because you only use as much as you need. So simply all I do is I put it in a sprayer like this, and I just simply apply it. We give it a little bit of time to set, in this case maybe a minute or two, because of these streaks have been on for a while. And then we just simply take a soft bristled brush such as this one here. It's a very soft car wash brush. You can buy these at any RV dealership or Canadian Tire or anything like that. They're very soft bristles, is all you need. So we'll just, after the product is set, we'll agitate it, and then we'll rinse it off with plain water. So here we are, we just spray it on, very simple. Now we'll just give it a little bit of time to set, so chemistry can do the work for us. So now the product's been on for a little bit of time, and we'll just simply take this soft brush and we'll just start agitating. Now normally we would try to work in the shade. We're obviously working in the sunshine today because this is the conditions that we have. Ideally, if we can work in the shade, it's better because it gives you more time to work on whatever you're doing because you don't want the product to dry on the surface if you can avoid it. There. Now, all we do is simply take some water, just rinse it off. And you can see all that black junk running off with that water. That simple.
Well, that looks quite a bit better. We still have a little bit over here. Now, if my dear wife was here, she would say, "Well, Brian, you going to finish the job?"
Yes, of course.
Okay, so when you have a little bit of stubborn residue, you just hit it, I guess, within just one more little shot of the product.
Yeah, just the benefit of Zoom is that the longer it can stay on the surface, the more work it will do.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, we have a limited working time with the sun. So
yes.
If we have to keep at it, we'll just hit it a second time.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a little bit that was a little bit stubborn, and just give it a little more time.
Well, let's see if we can make this gentleman's trailer perfect.
See, I'm using a very light touch with this, I'm not doing a lot of hard physical scrubbing. I'm just using a very light touch on the brush. I think that got the rest of it.
Well, I'll tell you, if I had a white glove, I would do the white glove test. Realistically, that's about as clean as you're going to ever expect this trailer to get. That works great. You know, this is the ideal way to almost effortlessly clean the trailer. I'm impressed. And you know, Brian, I've been doing this for a long time. I've seen everybody's claims. Now there are a couple of products that do work really well to clean this kind of problem. But the Zoom concentrated cleaner certainly is among the best of the cleaning products I've ever seen. And I'm thrilled that you asked me to come out and observe this test. You can see how much cleaner this area is with essentially a couple of minutes work. Well, hardly any work. You let the product work for a couple of minutes total on two very quick applications. And this is black stains that have essentially been baking onto the side of this trailer, possibly for 2, maybe 3 years. Hard to say. The black stains have been on here for quite some time. These products, now you used a couple of just garden sprayers.
Yes.
I would imagine the RVer would just get one of these plastic garden sprayers, maybe at the RV dealership or at Canadian Tire, wherever, all over. You get these things all over. I would be inclined to dedicate the use of that sprayer just for cleaning product, although since it's environmentally friendly, it is it biodegradable?
Yes.
Okay, it's environmentally friendly, biodegradable. You should be able, if you want to use the sprayer for other products, you could probably just rinse it out once or twice. It's not going to harm anything. And then,
well, if you use a sprayer just for the Zoom, it makes it easier because oftentimes you might have half a sprayer left when you're done your job.
Oh yes.
And you know, typically in the old way of doing it is having a bucket and a mop. Well, when you're done your cleaning job and your bucket is still half full of product, what do you do with it? You dump it out, so you've wasted it. Whereas when the sprayer, whatever's left in it, just put it away and it's ready to go for next time. So you're not throwing good product away.
Excellent.
And so you're saving money that way as well. And the sprayer, you'll find it's a very convenient way to store the Zoom for use, because obviously with RVs, space is a prime consideration. So instead of having all these different, you know, products and equipment to clean your RV, you really just need a jug of Zoom, a weed sprayer, and a soft bristled brush and a garden hose. That's all you need.
Now, this works beautifully on aluminum siding, on the fiberglass. You could use this to clean your boat.
You can. It works on basically fiberglass boats are just basically built the same as
exactly
fiberglass
the same
RVs.
as fiberglass RVs.
So,
yes.
so they can be clean. Aluminum boats. It's a little different if they're painted. Certainly it's the same. If they're raw aluminum, like say the pontoon boats, Zoom, we know it's a little tougher to clean the raw aluminum, especially if it's been in the water a long time. Obviously, that's something we've done some testing on. This is not. That's usually where it's a frustration a lot along boat dealers and boat owners. Is generally have to resort to acid washing.
Fiberglass boats,
fiberglass
boats,
and painted aluminum boats are
painted
fine.
aluminum. Now, when you have the decorative appliques like you see on this, the product is not going to affect these at all. It's not going to affect the adhesion of the applique to the side of the trailer, nor is it going to affect the color. It will, if there is dirt going over this, it will of course clean the dirt off, and it's strong enough to clean the dirt and gentle enough not to harm the surface and the color underneath.
Exactly. So I tell people that Zoom it's aggressively mild or mildly aggressive in terms that it's very aggressive on dirt but very mild and gentle on surfaces. And people often ask me, well, will it hurt the decals on my trailer? Will it hurt this? Will it hurt this? And I always tell them the same thing. As long as the material or surface that you're cleaning is designed to be outdoors in the elements, Zoom is going to be safe on it.
Excellent.
It's as long as Zoom is used as directed,
Now,
which is very simple.
Last easy question. Where would I find Zoom concentrated cleaners?
You can buy it at RV dealers now across Canada. In a particular area, where generally, like in Ontario, we have a lot of dealers now with stock. We have dealers going into Quebec. We have dealers in British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan. We expect we'll have dealers with stock this spring in the eastern provinces. It can be ordered currently at any dealer that doesn't have stock. You can order it, and you can have it within a day or two.
Excellent.
And,
so all the RV dealers in Canada are familiar with the product. If they don't stock it, they know where to get it.
Exactly.
And is there a website where people can go for more information?
Yes. Our website is www.zoomcleaner.ca.
Well, that certainly makes sense. Brian, thank you very much. It was a pleasure watching you work. I've got some aluminum siding at the... no, don't worry about the aluminum siding at my house. I'll take care of that. It's going to be a honey-do weekend. I can just see it now. As soon as my wife sees how well this works, I will be out cleaning everything we have that has any kind of black streaks on it. Brian, congratulations. This is an excellent product. Can we show people what the label looks like one more time so they know what to look at? You're looking at Zoom Concentrate Cleaner, and from the RV Lifestyle Magazine Road Test Team, this seems to work really, really well. Thank you very much. Congratulations on a Canadian-made product right out of Milton, Ontario. Canadian-made product that works on Canadian trailer. Well, it's not a Canadian trailer, but it's a trailer in Canada. So thank you very much. And check out the links to the latest issue of RV Lifestyle Magazine, where we'll have a new product announcement on this particular product with some links that you can click in from the digital edition, and you would access that. If you're a subscriber and you have not looked at our digital editions, send me an email, editor@rvlifemag.com. I will send you your personal subscriber access to the issue. If you're not a subscriber, take a look at the website, www.rvlifemag.com, and you will see several different places on the website a subscribe button. When you subscribe, you receive complimentary access to our digital editions, and all the subscribers have access to 10 years worth of digital editions in our digital edition archives. Those come free with your subscription to the print issue of the magazine. And Brian, I'll see you lounging on the chairs back at the campsite, reading the latest issue of the RV Lifestyle Magazine. We'll see you later at rvlifemag.com.
Bye for now.